Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Jesse Rodriguez. He fights out of that southpaw stance, weighed in at 115 pounds. He's got a height. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez, the San Antonio, Texas native who splashed on the scene thanks to his aggressive style and his big knockout power. The babyface assassin. It doesn't matter the weight class. Bantamweight, super bantam, featherweight, super featherweight, or lightweight. He's held world titles in 3 different weight classes.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. Throws the jab but does not score. And he fails to score with that left hook. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket and stealing it wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's been.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Bam is hurt. Bam goes down. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Bam is rocked. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to...
Whoa, Johnny! Bam is in trouble! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Then react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Are we about to see the legend Herrera go down? Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Punch, counter punch. Big shot from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Man is rocked. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Because he's going to be confident. Or he can go back out there, take his confidence. Yeah, so like that round, good round, feel good. You think it, and then start gathering your...
And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. It's all offense all the time. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
The jab slightly off target. This fight has a real good flow to it. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Here's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Swing and a miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. These fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
That counter shot lands. Nice job of slipping that punch. Both men step back for just a moment. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Well, Johnny, it's still early. Hold it right there. Oh, my. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there. There's no defence. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nobody at home with that hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. They miss with the jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response.
Let's start the 6th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Insane action! You'd like to see more jabs. Barrera might be going down. Down goes Barrera. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it.